This is important. In St. Louis, Missouri, the mayor started reading out the names, not just the names, but the names and addresses of protesters asking to defund the police department. St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson is facing backlash on social media Friday night for reading the names and street addresses of protesters who are calling on the city to defund the police department. Members of the St. Louis Board of Aldermen have spoke out, and the ACLU of Missouri has also responded. It all started during the question and answer portion of the mayor's Facebook Live briefly Friday afternoon, which she has regularly held during the COVID-19 pandemic. A person watching on Facebook wrote in to ask the mayor about the meeting she held with demonstrators outside City Hall earlier in the day. And I'm just, I want to less talk about this and more talk about what this does. Remember when Donald Trump posted those wanted posters on Twitter? That's what this is, just with more information. This is a call to violence in the same state where, following the Michael Brown protests in Ferguson, all the people that were leading that movement's organizing were found dead in burning cars. Suicides. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that very strange? This is an explicit, targeted, and specific assault on the privacy and safety of the citizens of St. Louis, Missouri, and hello? Again, this person, the mayor, should not be allowed to be the mayor. This would be in a normal, sane universe. Immediate, resignation, you're gone. In a just universe, immediate resignation and serving jail time for violating the law. In a very, very, very perfectly ethical universe, she would not be there to begin with. But again, it's just one of those things where they don't like you. They're going to do anything in their power and everything in their power to make sure that you either shut the fuck up and obey your masters, or you just kill yourself in a burning car or hanging from a tree. Yeah. Or you just have this bout of depression, right? Yeah, you just have a bout of depression. Your whole family has known you, that you've never been depressed before or whatever. You just have this bout of depression, you wind up dead in a burning car. Or hanging yourself from a tree, because facts and logic. This is a system of violence. Top down, from the mayor to the police to the fascist death squads. This is all planned. This is all on purpose. This is not an accident. There is no oops, uh-oh moment here. This is a serious assault on the privacy of citizens and a violation of our 10th Amendment rights. Our 10th, not 10th, what is it? Unreasonable search and seizure is 4th, I believe. The right to privacy in one's own quarters or whatever. I think that's the 4th Amendment. I get them confused. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry, I get numbers fucked up a lot. But my point, though, is this is a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about. Freedom of speech no longer exists. If you have the audacity to have an opinion, you get doxed. And then they'll find a way to arrest you. And then they'll torture you. And maybe they'll fucking torture you without letting you get a lawyer. Just one by one, sprinkle down. These constitutional rights don't exist. Reminder, the CIA, the FBI, they're listening to everything you say. Right now, they're listening to me record this video. Fuck you. Okay, but they are, and they will use anything they can to fuck you over if they decide you are a problem for them. But if everyone's a problem for them, can they really enforce this law? These laws? Can they really take this action? If the entire populace, all 330 million people in this country, just woke up one day and were like, you're really fucking us over here. No. And that's the whole point. They want you to fight over each other. They want you to attack each other. When in reality, it's all a game to them. Oh, my next re-election. Oh, what am I going to do after this? Oh, my career. Oh, this, that. They don't care about you as an activist. They don't care. They don't care about your safety. And it's not only, again, it's not negligence. It's specific and targeted. Why would these people's addresses be in front of her, on record, on file, ready to fucking spew out? Why would that be the case? Because this was a plan. They are putting a plan into action. And if someone winds up dead because of this, I guarantee you nothing will happen as a result, because nobody cares. The mainstream media stopped talking about protests. I don't. I'm trying to cover the protests every day if I can. But the mainstream press isn't. What the hell? They're all working together to make sure that you obey your masters. And if not, then you lose your right to life. Go to jail, die in prison. You know? Wind up dead from a bout of depression that you just randomly come across with. Unbelievable. I like, again, and the president's doing the same shit. It's unbelievable.